In your morning consumer news, Starbucks is facing a new round of worker walkouts. Thousands of unionized baristas hit the picket lines, demanding higher pay, but many stores are still open, with managers and non-union workers filling in behind the counter. This is just the latest of strikes against the coffee giant, and first-time filings for unemployment dropped last week after a spike in late November. There were an estimated 220,000 initial jobless claims filed during the week ending December 14th. A drop of 22,000. Economists said the drop was expected. They pointed to seasonal volatility as a reason for the previous jump in first-time jobless claims. Americans can't seem to get enough of Olive Garden. The restaurants, which owns the chain, reported better than expected sales. Olive Garden saw same-store sales rise 2%, beating analysts' expectations. The chain benefited from its never-ending Pasta Bowl campaign, which started earlier than usual and lasted longer. Members of the Teamsters Union at Amazon are now on strike, as well as the Starbucks baristas. This is happening at 7 facilities in 4 states across the U.S., all of this happening less than a week before Christmas.
Bright and early at an Amazon facility in Queens, New York, the first location struck. An hour later, they were joined by workers in Illinois and then Georgia and California.
Worker power!
For Amazon workers, their message is clear.
There is a narrative being pushed out by Amazon that we are the monsters and we are the problem, and we are not. How are we the problem when we have Amazon drivers at Fort Lauderdale that are delivering packages in a flood? How are we the problem when we have Amazon workers in California who were forced to work during a heat wave? We are not the problem because we're asking for what is owed.
The union pointed to Amazon's profits, which have soared, especially in recent years. Amazon reported a net income of $39.2 billion in the first 9 months of 2024. Their intention is to negotiate for better wages and working conditions. In a statement posted on X, Teamsters General President Sean O'Brien says, "If your package is delayed during the holidays, you can blame Amazon's insatiable greed. We gave Amazon a clear deadline to come to the table and do right by our members. They ignored it."
I work for this billion-dollar company. I deserve better.
Since Amazon says it does not recognize the union, an open-ended strike seems unlikely. But by striking the week before Christmas, the Teamsters hope to apply maximum pressure to Amazon and perhaps convince some customers to shop somewhere else for last-minute gifts.